So what is going on, guys? It's me, the Chainsaw Toaster. Yeah, you remember me? Yeah, to my literally 17 subscribers up here, you may remember I made a video 1 year ago. So I thought, hey, why not actually give you guys something? And here it is, gonna blaze through some Shovel Knight. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm excited to show you guys this, and if enough people like this, I may do more gameplay stuff. So anyways, let's stop beating around the bush and get straight into it. I must warn you guys, there will be cringy voice acting. Allow me to begin. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Yep, we got a traveling duo. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. Poor old Shovel Knight. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress, and her order of no quarter. First they struck the arcade cabinets, and now they're entering your consoles. Now the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. You gotta love these old cutscenes. They give you a sense of nostalgia. This is just a big love letter to all those classic games. It's the classic music everyone knows and loves. This song has just become synonymous. And here we have our first enemy. That'd be a pretty brutal existence to just be murdered by just this random dude with a shovel. Just like... Now, as we all know, with any good platformer, there's gotta be lots of money. You just gotta collect lots of money. Doesn't matter if you're... It's just like, I don't care if I've got a kingdom to save, I'm gonna be rich while doing it. If I'm gonna be a hero, might as well be rich. Bubbles! Fucking Bubbles! My ultimate enemy. And here we have our first checkpoint, right up there, climbing up. I always had real big trouble with this. I always overestimated my jumps, but now I am a smart boy, and I cannot be fooled by such pitiful tactics of frustration. A dragon. Now you may need to ask yourself what kind of stuff this dragon blows. It's just bubbles. Well, that was pretty easy for a dragon. Oh my gosh. It's him! The great Skeletor! I will hit you with your own face. It's pretty brutal to be murdered by your own comrades' faces. I shall murder you with the face of your wife. Ugh. Not nice. Now that I think about it, there are now 3 major platformers where the main antagonists are blue. There's Shovel Knight, Mega Man, and Sonic. Why can't we get some love for orange or purple? Wait a second. Are those? It's Death Spikes! You know, like, well, what about those colors? There's more to platforming than just blue. I must admit, that was actually pretty epic. Here we have one of the major collectibles of the game, music notes. You use these music notes, and where these music notes go, well, we'll just have to find out when we get to the village. Oh, I almost missed this part. Ha! Nice try, but you won't be able to hide such obvious treasure from me. I wonder, are those baby dragons or are they just versions of dragons that are much smaller? Because either A, I just murdered that little guy's mother, or B, they're just a smaller species of dragons lurking down. Ooh, a dinner plate. What's on here? Mmm, delicious. Mmm, yummy. I feel bad for the slime dude. He's just like, could somebody please help me? I'm still stuck here. Don't worry, buddy. I'll help you out. You're free now. More bubbles. This can only mean one thing. There's a dragon about. Either that or SpongeBob just had his first crossover. Would you imagine that if it was just like a SpongeBob crossover in a Shovel Knight game? I mean, we have seen Shovel Knight in a lot of games, so who knows? Maybe Shovel Knight will make a surprise DLC appearance in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Well, we don't know. I mean, I doubt it, but I mean, if Vault Boy can get into Smash Brothers, then Shovel Knight can get into SpongeBob. That's my logic. Maybe it's not realistic, but it's sure as hell is fun to think. Oh my god. How long were you inside of there, dude? I was trapped inside of that wall for 10,000 years. And now, I can kill you. Oh, never mind, I died. Ooh, a treasure chest. That's kind of a satisfying thing about this game. You can just collect a ton of gold. You can be as greedy as you want, and there is no repercussions. Or at least, none that I know of. Ah, nice try. You won't be able to hide in the wild grass this time. This isn't Pokemon slime. What do you guys think of my singing? I bet there's a lot of people watching this video being like, please don't do that. Please let this be the only time that he comes this game. It is not good. Well, too bad. I'm gonna do it anyways. And nobody can stop me. Okay, is it worth it? Yeah, of course it's worth it. It's treasure. A lone skeleton. I guess he didn't see the hole in the ground? You okay there, dude? Alright, time to strike the earth. Joke entirely intended. You can expect more. If you want more jokes of that caliber, be sure to like and subscribe this video, because it makes me feel good about myself and makes my crippling depression less powerful. You gotta wonder, who buries all of these gemstones? They're just like, ah yes, my ultimate plan for world domination is to bury a bunch of random gems on the ground. It's not like there's gonna be some weird blue knight that's just gonna come in with a shovel. What is this, a video game? Alright, come on, yeah! Now some would say this is needlessly risky, but I say, if there's gold involved, sign me up. All you have to do is just put a treasure chest at the end of any gauntlet, no matter how perilous, and I will go for it. Because then not only do I get bragging rights, because I completed a very difficult challenge, but I also get a ton of treasure. And if Shovel Knight has taught us anything, it's that treasure is more valuable than human life. Oh, here comes another cutscene, guys. It's Black Knight. Okay, guys, more cringy voice acting coming in. Prepare yourself. I knew you showed your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I have no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. And her invincible Knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. I think I should tell you guys, it's actually kind of canon that Black Knight has a very squeaky voice. So, yeah, that really edgy, almost Vegeta-like voice I gave him, it was all made up. He actually has a very squeaky voice. Yeah, don't make your taunts at me, dude. This is a battle, not a Smash Brothers. You can't just make your taunt and expect there to be some sort of plus to it. Ah, crap, please don't tell me I'm gonna die at the first boss. If it isn't obvious, I'm a little rusty. Come on, I can make it. Just one more health. Oh, jeez. That was way too close. Yes! I did it! Let's go! Okay, see you next week, Black Knight. Goodbye. Nothing like sitting by a campfire after long days of battle. Wait a second. Sitting by a campfire? It's kind of reminding me of something. Wait. Oh, what? Never mind. Shovel Knight's falling down again. Let's save her for the 80th time. Dude, you need to get over her, dude. It's like, there are plenty more fish in the sea. Pun entirely intended. I like what you could do. You could just be like, he's just stirring in his sleep. It's just like... There we go. Only you can put out wildfires. The plains of passage have been cleared. Now we just need to make a quick pit stop at the village. Another cutscene. More voice acting.
Halt! No weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, that's no weapon. This is shuffle. You may enter there. And don't forget, press W to talk to everyone.
Okay. Here's the thing. You have no idea what I've done with this shovel. And you have no idea what I can do with this shovel. So treat me with respect, or we might just have ourselves a bit of a bad time. See you later. Is that a horse person?
You meet that old witch down in the juice bar. I think she tells fortunes, but she won't talk to me.
Maybe it's because you called her a witch, you rude person. Horses are so insensitive. There he is, the best character in the game. Oh, I don't want to...
Hail, traveler. I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lay scattered across the land.
How do you lose all that? Did you just stand atop the tallest tower and just let them blow away in the wind? How do you lose all that?
If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me and I shall reward you handsomely. Ah, why, certainly, my good sir. Whoa, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found The Rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Should have studied composition. And then I suppose I'd be the one with The Rival.
Don't worry, dude. If video games have taught me anything, there is a dark counterpart to literally anyone. Anyone. That random NPC, he probably has an evil counterpart. That random piece of grass has a dark counterpart. It's everywhere, man.
Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you at any time. Just ask.
No problem, Art. Hello there.
Ooh, you've got a pretty face. You should come visit often.
911! It's a goat! My favorite.
Decisions. Should I extend my magical health, or just eat a tin can?
Okay.
Why not buy a meal ticket to help me narrow my options?
Sure. Give me that ticket for meals.
Hello there. A meal ticket. Hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. I'm clever.
I love just watching this animation. It's very smooth. It's a golden plate. Wonder what could it be? What is this? Is this... What is this? I'll give it a try. It was wrong!
Ah, a new face. Dancers, acolytes, witches, goats. Everyone's welcome in here.
Ah, that's good. A nice old place where everyone can just relax.
Whew, that's Spectre Knight. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure.
Deposed king.
Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone vast. King Knight sits on Pride Mall's throne. That gilded goon, he'll get his soon. Double, trouble, soil and shovel, my third eye knows your useless infos. Excavato, the number of dig piles you dug is 7. Arium Inforosa, the number of gold you've collected is 6,002. Thanator Reptorum, the number of times you fought in battle is 0. Temporium Perpetua, the total time you spent adventuring is 15 minutes. I magically see all of your acts. Come back again for more useful facts.
Thanks for helping me, kindly witch.
I'm not a...
Ah, here we have the shop. Oh, it's the pun master.
Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel.
Alright, let's let hear one more.
The King Knight, you give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler.
Hello, fish friend. All hail the Triple King. Alright, I'll buy one of the chalices. For anyone who doesn't know, the Triple King is essentially the god of this realm. And, yeah, if you take a chalice to his pond, he'll give that chalice magical properties that makes your life easier. So, I think I'll take one of them. Thank you very much. Praise the Triple King.
Psst. Hey, blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? I can only promise I slit a couple throats to get it.
Okay, the Chaos Sphere. I actually really like using this one in boss battles. It's very useful. So I'm gonna take the Chaos Sphere.
Oh, Hedgehog! Are you really the Shovel Knight? Prove it by digging off this dirt. Oh, wow! Incredible! You really are the Shovel Knight. These buckets are heavy.
Well, they're about to be a lot heavier. Okay, I'll get off. I'm not that rude. Yay, more music sheets. And money. We've got to have money. Bard, I bring unto you another music sheet.
Ooh, you have a music sheet. Please accept 500 gold as a reward. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found Pastorale. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Having my music piped into shopping centers, I suppose it does pay the bills.
And of course we have an old Goatman. What have you had to say for me this time, Goatman?
Shovel Knight, many trials await you. Don't despair. May each defeat strengthen your resolve. I also bring news of the Chainsaw Toaster's YouTube channel, in the sense that he will actually lose subscribers by doing this video.
Alright, for the first stage, I'm gonna go to the Triple Pond to get the chalice. That's gonna be useful. And also so we can meet one of the one of the most major players in the game franchise, the Triple King.
Who has awakened me, mortal? Does thou need aid? I sense a triple chalice. I can fill it with magical liquor. That's pronounced ichor. Now, gather the dragon balls. Choose your ichor wisely.
Refills all health and magic. That's gonna be useful.
Subjects, a new initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. thee well, shoveled knight. Return if thou hast need of my aid again.
Never before in my days have I seen such a beautiful thing. Utterly wondrous. Beautiful.
Alright, now we get to the first major player of the Order of No Quarter, King Knight. Let us begin. Let's get shoveling. Ba-da-ba! You gotta give credit to the background. Look at this. This is beautiful. Ah, we got more of these guys. What? Oh, I almost died to one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't underestimate these guys. I would be kind of dumb if I were just to die to one of those things. But it kind of seems like something I would do. Ah, I can never get the timing down on those guys. Okay, who designed this place? Who just randomly leaves buckets of lava just in the air around a castle? Somebody's just having a nice little walk. Do. Ah! I bet King Knight doesn't really get too many visitors. Oh god, I love this song. It's so catchy. Okay, King Knight, what the heck? You're literally taking rats and strapping them to propellers. It's messed up. I bet PETA would have a problem with this, am I right, guys? I'm so clever. How do these rats control where they're going? Do they have like special control panels that allow them to control where they're going or something? Is there like this guy behind the screen just controlling all the remotes? What's going on? Yeah, word of advice, if you see like something out of place on a wall, that usually means there's something behind it. And here we have some scary foreshadowing for what's to come. Also, you get to behead them, which is pretty cute. Chicken! Yummy! Oh, hey, I didn't actually know you could do that. And here we have our first major opponent. Alright, bring it on. Yeah! Come on, you gotta remember these things. Yeah! Alright. Okay, King Knight, do you just assume that everyone in your kingdom is out to get you? What is this? It's just these random bits are just falling out of the sky. Who designed these? Then again, King Knight's crown isn't even real, so I suppose he's the kind of person who would spare no expense when it comes to his own castle. Oh yeah, this part. Oh. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. Guys, look, Chester was in a chest. Ha! That's hilarious. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? A flare wand. This allows you to fire laser fireballs from your wand. I'm excited to be able to test this out. Also, why is there just a Shovel Knight-shaped indention in King Knight's walls? You got something to tell us? Ah, dang it. I suppose now the time for me to test it out. I'm firing my laser. Hadouken! Never gets old. There we go. You know, it kind of seems a little... Oh my gosh, it's a wizard room! You're a wizard. I'm a what? A wizard. Ooh, an apple. Now, some would say that it's kind of unnecessary to put an apple on a platter like that, but then again, this is also the same world. But then again, this is King Knight's place, so he probably would put on an apple on display and be like, "This is my finest apple, a crowning achievement to everything I've done." Dude, it's just an apple. Also, good fun fact, you can reflect energy blast. I wish I had a shovel that could deflect energy blasts. Video game characters get all the good stuff. A secret ball behind a secret ball? I never could have seen that coming. Up, up, and away we go. Yes, there's the mini boss. Let's just try to get this gold first. There's our guy. Hadouken! Alright. The range on this guy is disgusting. Also, don't stand too close to him or he will literally just slap you in the face. He'll be like, personal space, dude. Slap. Oh yeah, you gotta hit him in the face. What? I was in front of it. There we go. And I almost died because of it. Thank goodness, another save checkpoint. I feel bad for these rats. They just like, they don't even like die. They just fall to their doom. You just get strapped to these propellers and then they fall to their doom. And Shovel Knight just has this placid, cold look as if he doesn't even care. Also, another quick bit of interesting trivia. There actually was originally supposed to be like this big rat mini-boss where like these rats would inhabit some sort of like robot or fake piece of cloth and make this giant like monster. But it kind of was a little too dark for the game, so they decided not to do it. I can only imagine people's reactions when they would first see something like that. Although the whole concept of like smaller creatures inhabiting like a piece of clothing was put into the game, just not as an actual boss. It was that those weird guys from Spectre Torment that sold you armor upgrades. I'm not actually sure who those guys are, to be honest. Of course, we have a magical book. Before we get to that, time for me to risk my life again for the sake of a clumsy old bard. What has my life come to? Hey, don't lose your head. Yeah, even I must admit that was bad. You gotta love those books that just create random platforms. I mean, those are my favorite. Those are the best kind of books. Now this always makes my blood start to pump. Yes! I'm sorry, gold pieces, but I must leave you for now. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, chicken! Look at all those chickens. What's in this? Ooh, an apple. That is just... It's weird that there's just a bunch of random platters on the ground. Like, does King Knight have this big hatred for tables? What's with this? There's a sweet spot. You just gotta get up close to him, but not close enough to attract his claws. There we go. Down, Griffin. That's what really happened to Gryffindor. I think we're coming to a boss. I think.
An interloper is in our midst. Begone from our throne room, knave.
Oh, he's using the royal we. Yeah, King Knight, there's nobody there. You're not royalty.
I'm no more of an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you are mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. The only people I've seen here are a bunch of random knights, bugs, and griffins. I wouldn't really count them as subjects. You're not but a decadent dandy. Gotta work on your insults there, Shovel Knight. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice, that is. Silence. Don't make me fire my Hadouken. The goal here is to keep moving and don't stay in the same place twice. And always be airborne. You can always jump higher than him. Watch out, these evil streamers. I knew streamers would be the death of me. I just didn't think it would be this soon. Ah, crap. Yeah! We did it! Yes! Sorry, doing all these voices kind of puts a little pressure on my voice. You guys should really respect the amount of sacrifices I'm doing for you guys. You all need to appreciate me more. Ah, a new day. Yeah, always be sure to put out the fire. It gives you extra gold. What the? An enemy. Alright, first I'm going to beat this guy, then I'm going to go to the shop, and then I think I'm going to end this off here. So, let's fight this guy. Bring it on, meat sack. I think that slime just killed himself. Whoops. Oh, nice try, dragon. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Guys, always go after these. They give you a lot of gold. Oh. Wow. Who knew that looking inside of a chest gave you invincibility frames? And get dunked on. Ooh, you have a music sheet. Please accept 500 gold as a reward. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found it. The Decadent Dandy. You wouldn't believe how many revisions King Knight imagined. He's what we call a nightmare client. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform at any time for you at any time. Just ask. Yeah, I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm not really the biggest fan of King Knight. He's kind of a bit of a bunghole, as I like to call Le Bunghole. Ah, the Magus. Want more use out of your rocks? Oh yes, of course. I can increase your maximum magic. Good. Oh my gosh, a sandwich! This time it wasn't raw, so I shall spare you. For now. Alright, and I think that's about it for this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah. Let me know if you guys did. Be sure to hit that like button if you did. It'll help me let me know if you guys enjoy this. Now, don't you worry. I will beat this, but if I get enough likes and requests, I will do the other campaigns. So, yeah, without further ado, I'd like to wish you all a great day and a fantastic year. And I'll see you in the next episode. Catch you guys later.